A blue baby. Stand your ground. Thank you for key. Continuity? No. Alright, for what you call friend finder. Yeah, sure, why not? Golden poop. I will check for a space. Bring me away from me. Nothing much. I will find a space. How dare you? Better viz. Who's this died? Sure. Don't crawl me, huh? I don't know where you are. 'Cause you can't be here, right? I don't believe you can be. Yeah, I didn't think so. I guess up here, did I not try it? May not have. I did not. came in here. We'll bomb you. For no reason whatsoever. Well, to be honest, I'm not gonna grab that. You leave this alone. Malacria? How dare you? I totally thought we were a really weird person, boy. It's so dumb. Second viz. I think we could do... We could try to do Beast. I think we already have all Blue Baby anyway, right? We don't need to bring a trinket, but I'll probably do it anyway because I don't remember. I just looked too. I do. Let's go for Beast then. Let's get out of here. Well, hold on. Eat my shorts. Dude, did you kill my Bearsden boy? Thought you were one of mine. Why am I using the bone boy? Molly boom? Don't see you lasting long. Oh, come on, man. How this Babby? I'll get a Keeping Great Bible and walk out of here with, I guess, sacrificial book. Or a sacrifice. A key. One of the spiders are friendly. What do they make? Oh, brim. Or you just shoot triple T, okay. They don't know what's going on. Whatever it is flies. You fool. Could you? No? Or could you imagine? Fantastic. I'm dumb. We've already been in there. for me. I thought about using the hangman to get the key. I get madman.
Hanged man.
We still touch the Bible, right? We're gonna be keeping Satanic, so goodbye, other thing. Reusable, but at what cost? It's a reliable way of getting HP back, so I'm not lying. I'm not that weird little red demon. That little freaky demon. That little freak. I'm over here. I'd like to take the item. The nail is probably safer. When you only have a heart. What the heck? Whatever. I believe we got more active items tonight. I totally thought that Red Creep was ours. Not Headless Baby. We'll just run it back, no big deal. I feel like we've got more active items than anything else. I do find that item to be just pure chaos. Really, Petrified Poo's pretty good. Oh, forgot, buddy. Metal Wipe is item. Not a fan. Thank you for the red hearts, really gonna help me out. Red candle. The item that I forget the name of. That gives you a different effect depending on what character you are. But only if you are on the most recent patch, I believe. I don't think I'm on the most recent patch. I'll be keeping my Petrified Poo. I'll just shoot you. Or tear you. I wasn't thinking. Hold that for me. We don't have any, I don't know what did pop that. Did you reflect my stinking Ipakano, please? Save the half art. Don't worry about the ice baby. I do want to go to the shop. Never mind. Something about playing Lilith throws my entire game off. I don't know why. Hold up, hold up. Remember Bobby? Sure. If you go and deals with the devil. I do love Mom's Key. I don't know why. The juice is there that I want to take. Again, we are not wolves. We are not shooting from the familiar. If I ever play Lilith, I gotta just play Lilith for the entire day. That's the way it is. Why hello there, gamer? Would you like to do a vroom room after I finish this run? Okay, okay.
It works in Firefox.
What, a Firefox?
Yes. Yeah, the Firefox reality browser. Go back home and open the Firefox reality browser, which I assume is installed by default, but if it's not, go ahead and install it. I've used Firefox since high school.
Yeah.
Did you also use Firefox?
I used them all.
What?
I
Can I what? No, I can't. Refuse. Hard no. Yes, really. And a paper towel roll. So Kayla got an Oculus today.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take it off if you want.
That's fine.
You chilling in the multiverse?
Fine, and then you're like angry about it.
What?
You chilling inside the Facebook multiverse?
Yeah, I'm chilling inside the metaverse homes or whatever it's fucking called.
Yeah. Dude, it was so funny. I was
You
all
see,
excited.
somebody paid $450,000 to have their metaverse home next to Snoop Dogg's.
But this is what
I
I
did
was
not.
talking to you about, Aaron. I got you a present that I didn't quite understand work, so I didn't.
Oh, I gotcha.
If I had to have like an addition.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I see that a couple got married on Metaverse. They couldn't even hold hands. It's just so funny thinking about it.
The Quest is not the best VR headset, I can say.
Well, what is Facebook?
No, you didn't get the wrong one. It's a fine one. Like, it has a lot of the cross-compatible
I
games
do
and
know
shit.
you don't need to
so-
have a Facebook account anymore. They changed that, I believe. They used the Oculus. The Quest.
That's neat. Yeah, you can just make an Oculus account.
Stop giving me
Kayla's
active
trying to
items.
watch
I'm losing.
HBO Max on the Oculus right now.
That sounds
Trying to watch
so
Spider-Man.
out of which Spider-Man?
I don't know which Spider-Man, because none of them are on HBO Max. What ones?
Maybe the Amazing Ones?
No, that's on Peacock.
Fuck my life.
Bro, I've only seen the active
Ping
ones. Get out of here.
Spider-Man was Poggy, by the way.
I've
You don't
heard.
need to watch Daredevil to get it, because Matt Murdock is in like 3 minutes of it.
I watched
Literally
Daredevil.
one scene. But like I'm saying, you don't need to. Like
Yeah.
it's not even. Yeah, he's just.
Julie,
It's a reference at this point.
Julie went to it last night.
But yeah, it was pretty pog.
I'll watch it in 3 months when it comes to digital and Blu-ray.
It was on.
I will say I missed probably a good 3 full minutes of the movie due to people cheering. So I was
thought you
not
were gonna say you
super
had,
there for that.
You're at BS.
I thought it was.
The energy was fine. I just hated fucking every time anything happened.
Hey, it's that one dude.
It's that one guy from that one show.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying to
love
keep
him.
it spoiler free, but
Peacock
people like
Simon,
this,
you made that.
Finally, not an active item. This is my birthday. And Brimstone?
Yo, Brimstone is pogged.
And Guppy's stinking neck? Head?
Neck. They separated Guppy into even more pieces.
Let's go. More Gups. So I'm gonna go to the beast that way I want to finish this run soon.
Do you want to hop on The Matrix Awakens, a Universal Engine, an Unreal Engine 5 experience? I don't know why I read that as Universal.
It's like 5 minutes of stuff, and then it's walk around the city and Google it.
You can buy Xbox accessories from your Xbox?
Mm-hmm.
What the
You
fuck?
can buy an Xbox from your Xbox.
What?
Yeah.
Series X. Holy shit. What the fuck? It's not available, but the Series S is available on
It's sold
Microsoft
out.
Store
That's
right now.
why. Still can't really find one. Series S.
What was I going on here for? I was searching for something. Oh, I
Spider-Man?
remember. No. Yeah, Kayla looked up this list, and it was like everything you need to,
You don't need to do anything. You can even watch the previous Marvel's Spider-Man's.
everything you need to know before you go into this Spider-Man movie. And it was like this list of 1,000,000,000,000 different fucking pieces of media. Literally, if you watch the first two Tom Holland Spider-Mans, you'll miss out on a couple of, like, reference parts.
You can even
like
go into a
things
blind.
that...
You don't need to watch those.
Yeah, you probably could go into it blind, actually. But, like, you don't need to watch the old Spider-Man. It does make it better. I will
Yeah,
not
the
lie that it does
nostalgia.
make it better, but...
People swear that like, oh, you gotta watch them all. I doesn't really see a point.
Are you playing Repentance?
I'm playing Repentance, yeah.
Okay, because it keeps saying you're playing Rebirth.
Yeah, because I'm playing the DLC. If you bought the game, you don't get to keep your save. I did not want to start new. You can buy the
gotcha,
Series
gotcha.
Expert. There's no difference at all. Just one is a new save when it says Repentance. So now, if I wanted to get all the achievements again, I could do it that way. But I didn't also want to spend the $60 when I could spend $15 because we're doing all the DLC.
How much is this? $50 for all of the Telltale Walking Dead games? That's not that awful, actually.
I don't know how many there are. I think that's a good deal or not.
It contains all 4 seasons.
Michonne, I'm guessing as well.
Yeah, all 4 seasons, 400 days, and The Walking Dead Michonne, which includes over 50 hours of gameplay across 23 unique episodes.
Okay.
$50 for 50 plus hours a game is not that bad, actually.
Yeah, but is it like worth it?
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
'cause you're
buy it,
playing
but like if you're
Telltale
really,
Walking
really
Dead.
into the Telltale games, if you're really pogged out on Left 4 Dead,
Something that, like,
Amogus.
I don't mind.
I forgot they were adding this.
I don't mind the story, like, kinda. But I just hate when they put you into an area, you gotta walk slowly to each thing and interact with it for like a couple minutes. That just drives me up a wall.
Yeah. Sometimes games have really, really shitty tile art.
Yeah.
Art of Rally is one of those games.
It's just the car going over like a hill, right?
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
it's really bad. You played Breath Edge, right? Breathe Edge? I don't know how it's
What?
pronounced, but
Breath's Edge?
yeah,
I don't know.
you played this game. It's the spaceman with the chicken.
No, I'll play that. I heard it was too zoomer for me. So I didn't
Oh,
bother.
okay. Swear to God, I saw you playing it.
It's Subnautica, but
Children of
space and
Morta.
quirky. I played that.
Children of Bodom. Children of D's.
What's these?
Like my balls. You can't watch Peacock on there? That fucking sucks, dude.
There's like an app browser on it, and I don't really know how the Oculus works or differs from.
Can you not watch Peacock in browser? Did you try from Firefox? Oh, weird. Dodgeball Academia?
I heard the game's pretty good.
Oh, I installed Lethal League, by the way. I thought that might be fun to pog out on for a week, because I fucking love Lethal League. I have never played Blaze, which is the one that's on Games Pass.
It's the newest one.
Yeah. I don't know if it's exactly the same, or if they changed enough stuff to make it bad. But
Yeah, I have no idea. I never really experienced any of them.
mine, I think. You got my social security number, Nick?
I think I'll pass.
It's 123-456-7890.
Dude, I think mine's like one off.
Which one? You'll never know.
There's any like social security numbers that have like, been blacklisted?
Password is the
That don't exist anymore. Did they
Oh, okay,
recycle
okay.
social security numbers?
I feel like they would.
Like if somebody's been dead for like 50 years.
I think they would.
send me back.
There's only so many numbers you can have, right? Is it what, like 40 of them?
Yeah, it's only 40 people.
Here, invite. Cool.
You do any of your downing yet?
Nope.
Dude, if you want Bright Dust, this is the thing to do. You can get like 1,000 Bright Dust today. For like doing no work except baking cookies. Man, I will let some
I'm actually
damage
gonna get on that right
this
now.
stuff. Yeah, I'll be done this road soon, but you have some time.
I've just been sitting here looking at the store, looking at all the new Games Pass editions.
I was gonna look at like what's on sale, but I saw it was 800 things or something like that or close to it, and I said, "Freak that, man."
Yeah,
Scroll
there's a
through.
ton of shit in sale right now.
For the countdown sale, I just don't want to scroll through it.
Do you think when we can finally do co-op campaign in Halo Infinite, they'll let us like chapter select or whatever?
Maybe they'll have mission select by then. So this on the list.
Are they? They're planning on adding it. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it just wasn't something that could be done with the
No,
open
it
world
wasn't
of the
ready
game.
for launch. Apparently, people figured out how to get a local co-op, but it kind of breaks your game completely.
Weird.
Yeah.
Sonny Bunny, you're a handsome guy. Kayla's gonna have more screen time by the end of the day than I've had in the last 3 weeks.
I just don't see how this like not bad for your eyes. But maybe I'm just.
There's no screen there. There's actually 2 screens pressed right against your eyeballs. And I have a hard time focusing because of my lazy eye on them. That's why it continually stays blurry for me, is because my eyes don't face the same fucking direction.
I'm just gonna have Halo walk around the metaverse for a little bit. See Graham Graham?
I need to see if VR chat's on there, because I would love to dick around on there.
I'm very
Rec Room's
basic.
on there, and I'm installing that, so next time we get the fucking itch to play that, I'll just hop on my headset and do it.
How about Among Us VR?
Amogus VR?
Yeah, it's coming out. I don't know how, but it's coming out. I have heard the Xbox port is absolutely horrendous. I don't know how, but I've heard it's just, like, extremely bad. I mean, I looked. I made sure I had Project Winter installed. I was kind of feeling it. Thought about booting it up.
Project Winter.
Yeah.
I was having fun with the private game. I was having fun in the public games too. There was only 2 N-words the entire time we were playing. We played for like 8 hours.
But like, it's kind of like it's the holiday season, you know. Like I wouldn't mind. I was just thinking of what we could do for tomorrow, so Kobe could be included. He doesn't seem like to want to do car room room.
Don't blame him.
Yeah, I like me some car room room.
I like me some Carve Room Room too, but it is 102 gigs of a
It is
game that's
pretty
being
big.
played like once a week, so. Once a week, if that.
I mean, I do my challenges every week. I want my stinking Piglet car.
Big light car.
I refuse to reroll my run again. When I do that, I have bad luck. Oh, I fly. I'm Guppy. That's right.
All these guns fucking suck. I got a decent trace rifle. It's got a feeding frenzy.
I think the Pog roll is subsistence frenzy, but that's totally fine too.
I just like having both frenzy perks on it.
Frenzy, it's always nice. I haven't really played since we played on that launch day.
I played a shit ton of the Days of Eternity one day.
I do want to get my catalyst, but not that worried about it.
I want to do the dungeon again before reset, because I haven't done it this reset.
Well, now it's infinite farming, so.
Yeah, I mean I want to get more drops from it
Oh,
regardless.
yeah, I haven't got the.
But-
Jeffrey said, "Well, I'm just not gonna play until the Witch Queen." Yeah, I don't believe that for a hot minute.
If we didn't do the thing yet, still?
Yeah, he hasn't booted it up yet.
Yeah, I was
Booted
trying
it
to get a
up.
bunch of what's it called? Not treasure keys. I was getting a bunch of treasure keys. I was trying
Strange
to get
coins.
a bunch of well, yeah, but rank. Strange coins cap at 30,
Oh
by the
yeah.
way.
Oh, okay.
But I was getting a bunch of rank for it, and I only went up to 6. I played it like 10 extra times, and I went up 2 ranks.
I'm so dumb. I guess I'll have to just do delirium. Whatever. Let's see if I can get like a teleport item out of here.
Give this holiday gift.
I'm gonna just give you a teleport unless I finish it. I didn't want it.
Yellow noodles.
I was totally forgot I needed to get my teleport card.
Deliver it to Commanders of Yama.
It's the delirium, there's no big deal.
Are you done playing, Kayla? Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that stuff had just like its own hardware. I thought it was just literally like you just cast your computer to your eyeballs.
Most of the time it is, but the Quest is its own console.
Oh, okay.
I think like the Vive and stuff, you actually
Just
hook it
hookers,
to
yeah.
a PC.
Before I put
That's
my-
why some games on Steam are VR compatible. What'd you say?
Before I put my-
What kind of snack? We don't have snacks. What do you want? Sierra put some stuff in the snack drawer? Wow, that's nice of her. Give me a second. I'm baking cookies.
Is Vala come bearing gifts? Guardian, I hope it's a diaper.
Oh, Guardian. If this is a stinky diaper, I'm gonna pog out. Are these fucking dailies that give you bright dust? Oh, they're
They
weeklies,
are
okay.
repeatables give you bright dust as well. The repeatables are just
They,
big
I don't know
cookies.
how much though.
10. So every cookie you make, you get 10 bright dust.
Jesus Christ, that's so good.
Yeah, and you get all the perks from Grandma. You get your essence back. You just gotta get the cookie ingredients, which also you get. some of
Yo,
that back,
this
too.
sword! This sword is pogged.
Is that for? Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, it looks pogged. I don't know if it's actually good.
It can probably
Cold
focus
Steel
lens.
Energy Transfer
It does stasis.
is the one that it's displaying.
Yeah, that's the only one I can't. I think it's only that roll. It's curated.
Hmm.
I might be wrong.
Oh, it is curated, you're right. I didn't even notice.
I mean, you might be able to get random
Edgy
rolls, I'm
gift
not sure.
exchange. Okay, cool. I'll pick up all these
Save,
bounties
save.
and then not play this game.
forget me now. I can actually do this challenge. I just don't want to do delirium, is the thing.
Speak with Sam 14. Speak with commanders. Okay, let me get you a snack real quick before I
Folders.
give everybody their cookies. Hold this.
Oh, no. No, I didn't think this through. There's fucking spiders. Ah! This is so cool, Aaron. Huh?
Do you like
Yeah, they're fine. What else is there?
peppermint patty?
Oh, hell yeah.
Patty.
No. Yeah. No. Okay, that's fine. That's plenty.
There's a lot of them.
Thank you.
This bag is Sour Patch Kids. They're individual Sour Patch in there. This
I
bag,
can see right here.
Maybe Wilson do it.
peppermint patties.
Your percent.
I don't like going delirium. This is pretty powerful.
Yes.
Big boy.
Sit down and then guide my legs so I don't kick you in the.
Probably an audio nightmare. By the way, I didn't mute my mic. I think I should have.
It didn't really matter. Did you see that, Are you here?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Good?
here.
I don't want to kick
Did you see that horror game was pogging off over?
Everyone's pogging off, or you were pogging off?
Oh,
Well, I think
God.
everyone. The, the one that, you work inside of a fast food restaurant?
Burgers and frites.
I think it's not burgers and fries, it's like that Super Cow's burger joint or something like that.
Oh, yeah, Happy's Burger Barn.
I don't know how it is.
Or some
but
shit
I
like that.
horror games. If it's a debate though, I don't know.
It was I think it's a free, like, Itch.io horror game. Like, it's on
20
Itch.io.
months.
Okay, they probably brought it to Steam, then.
Yeah,
I know I
it's-
watched, a horror game YouTuber, do, like, a demo of it a few months ago.
Mm.
What's the Trials weapon?
It
Wait,
is
what the
Suria's
fuck?
Wrath.
It's the weekend, isn't it? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Thank you, Set 14. Very cool.
I'll give you a cookie.
Give me cookie. Search for a Red Legion datapad containing festive intel in Fairbee's Hades. Track down the Elixir recipe in Eventide ruins on Europa. Okay, I'll go to the Eventide ruins then. That gives me the sword. Oh wait, they give me... Hold on, I'm doing this one because that's a dope shader. Firebase Hades.
Hematemesis.
We'll just do this until ready for you.
I'm
or
going
vice
as fast
versa.
as I can.
You're good. Not Russian.
No, I'm American.
Fuck's Firebase Hades. More like Firebase Shady. Am I right?
It's kind of shady.
Firebase Slim Shady.
What's it doing there for the last 4 years? Earthrow?
Arthur. I told you not to tickle my piggies. Sorry, Dutch, can't help myself. So small and supple.
Wild to think about like how like he got bitter and stuff, you know. It's really sad.
Dutch? Have the
Mhm.
Dutch.
Oh, can they hear me? I'm sorry, I shouldn't spoil anything.
It's only me.
I think Nick's already been spoiled, first and foremost. Secondly,
I
you're
misheard
yelling.
anyway. I also
Oh.
misheard, I think, so.
Also, he had no idea you're talking about Spider-Man.
I thought you said Dutch was upset. I was like, poor Dutch. What are they? Range or rate of fire? Okay. More tears up, thank you. I'll take eye sword. More eyes. I'm not sure how I work with Brimstone. But Tech 2 is boring with Brimstone. I think. Pair throw. Actually, I did kind of want that. Yeah, whatever, you can keep it. Oh, whatever, I'll go for it. You need White Lotus. So Eden's Blessing. I did decide to do Delirium. For some dumb reason, I don't know why.
Delirium 21.
Yeah, that's the thing.
God tier LMG. I never got to use it. I don't know if it's good.
It's pretty good. It was like the best LMG in the game.
Well, I shouldn't say I never got to use it. I never used it because it was so good for like 3 months after I earned it.
This is, but yeah, it was like awesome.
Before
like,
I got
LMG.
sunsetted. Yeah. The best LMG is still an LMG.
I definitely did do like the
The shiniest turd.
I did like try to do like double special with that gun. It was very doable. Double special heavy. It's pretty bad. Bro, he's dialed. He's dialed.
He's dialed. He's never been more dialed than he is right now.
Dialed into this stinking.
Where's this fucking data
Mothership.
pad that I'm looking for?
It'll be in the chest at the end of the mission.
End of the mission, I need to do the fucking arms dealer?
Yeah. Okay, not dialed. Not dialed.
Say that. Wait, does it say that?
It does
Does it say
the
that? I'm
arms
just
dealer.
stupid.
Strike. Game crashed.
Then when I track the class, it doesn't mark.
You gotta go.
anything.
You gotta go do the long sector first. Okay, my bad.
A lost sector. I was gonna go in there and I was like, no, they wouldn't do that. They would say the name of the lost sector, surely.
They do.
Do they?
They might update it when you get there, though. Yeah.
Hold on. No, I don't see your bean pillow.
Perthrow.
How do you feel about Undertale?
I'm not really for it or against it.
I think it's good. It's one of those things where the fan base kind of ruin it.
It was neat when I played it, but it wasn't much. Shake the stars, Guardian.
Oh, so snowballs this year are your stasis.
Yeah. Well, they haven't been a thing.
Wait,
for
they were
years
last
anyway.
year, right?
Snowballs.
I
Haven't
said
existed
snowballs
since
are
year
back.
one dawning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from year one of dawning.
I forgot I used snowballs. I don't think I played in the first one.
May have been year two. I don't remember, but like they were not a thing for the last 2 years.
But if they were, stasis was around last dawning, so
Yeah.
I forgot that this has been over a year.
It doesn't feel like it.
I feel like we just got the proving grounds.
I feel that.
That was almost a fucking year ago.
Chosen? Was that the first season?
That was
Besides
season
Hunt?
2.
Okay.
I went Hunt, Chosen,
Yeah, I forgot this place there was first. I've just thought
Splucer.
about it for a minute. Yeah. I would have realized.
Hunt, Chosen, Splooger, and then this one, Arrivals. Lost. There we go.
Lost. Arrivals was a year ago and a half
Yeah.
ago.
Arrivals was the last season. That lasted 6 months. This is the current season. It's lasting 6 months.
I do like the 6-month seasons.
I'm a big fan. Makes me feel like I don't have to fucking rush to get everything done. Although they do make it harder to do shit. Or at least more time consuming to do shit when the seasons are really long.
Also gonna do the legendary astral alignment.
Yeah, we all do. Me and Jeffrey need to sit down and do the fucking dares. And Soldier can come, because he got, as he puts it, Jude out of his
Do you
emote.
think that there's an other stream?
I don't know. Okay, well, the Quest 2 has been out for quite a while. So,
And what to it?
other streaming things to it. I don't know how
I could
often they
ask.
update the actual system versus just the software on it.
I can ask him.
You can ask Mr. Zuckerberg.
Mm-hmm.
Please do. Mr. Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
Probably.
Zuck, it's time to.
We don't have that technology.
For what? I'm literally they're just playing the movie and I'm in a theater.
Catalyst Gallarhorn is probably the most broken weapon in the fucking game. It's
Well, it
so
doesn't break
good.
itself, it breaks everything else. It's on par with the Sleeper right now for damage output. Well, the other people using the rockets. The enhanced pack, whatever rockets. Right now, it's any clown cartridge rocket is like the optimal yes.
Catalyst Gallarhorn, though, by itself, without even
It's
considering
pretty
that
good.
perk. The rockets bounce off and then bounce back if they kill something. That's so fucking good. Astro's really long tail.
It?
No. Nope. No, nothing in the lost sector down here. Unless there's another lost
There's 3
sector.
lost sectors. Is the, if you read me the name, I'll tell you which one it is. There's 3, it's the bottom right one.
The thingy says,
Oh, good.
search for a Red Legion datapad containing festive intel in Firebase Hades and the
Makeup
EDZ,
remover?
only available during the dawning. If this doesn't work, I'll have to get a fire team together to help Eva knit those booties, says Zavala. That's all of the information I'm looking at here.
Look at your map and tell me what the
Then-
lost sectors are called.
The one in... Oh, I see. Pathfinder's Crash.
That's the one.
I didn't
Pathfinders.
even see... I went to the one under the entrance to the ship.
Yeah, no, I forgot there was 3 there. I thought there was only 2 for the longest time.
Forgot there was fucking a billion lost sectors on the base game planets.
Easy. Yeah.
Specifically, EDZ and Nessus have a trillion.
I still hate Nessus with the passing.
I like Dio better than Nessus, not gonna lie.
That's a tough one to sell me on. They know Titan, that's for sure.
I liked, Titan was the best planet, but I liked the stupid drill site in Io.
Yeah, that's a nice spot. How dare you give me Isaac during my delirium fight? Or my delirium search? Well, I can't believe I'm taking this anyway. It's, admin changed the. I'm sorry too. What the heck? The Isaac gave him light patterns after like 10 years. Like absolute madman.
That's a pretty pile of glimmer. My name's Ghost. I'm too lame to have an actual fucking name like all the other ghosts. You know the little
5%.
candy orange slices that are covered with...
Like glitter, but not glitter.
Yeah, the sugar crystals. Glitter,
Yeah.
but not glitter. I have some of those right now. They kind of fucking suck, actually, these ones. They're not soft enough, they're too hard.
Really, that's horrible. I don't want Super Magnet. Yeah, whatever.
You want Super Mega?
Super. No, I don't want that either. His Mama Mega, to be fair. But I don't want Super Magnet. I need to pull things towards me. This is like a very good run for 32 minutes of delirium.
Did I go in the wrong one? No, I'm in the right one. Hmm.
How dare you? I can already fly, so thank you, Lord of the Pit. Just to give me like a little bit of movement speed, but practically we're just here to fly. That's pretty good, I think. If it works with Brimstone, I don't actually remember. This could be Delirium.
Sonny's playing with the mouse.
Witautica. You told me I was a mouse. This is like a remote device. Ah, I'm here all week. Skish.
Skish? Is that what you said to me?
Yeah, boss's gish, that was delirium.
Okay,
That's
did I
okay,
have
that's
to
okay.
clear the Lost Sector one time first? Because I've never cleared it on this character.
It might have been. It should say it inside the mission quits. I don't know why it doesn't.
Would you, by chance, summon an even larger man?
Some even larger, man.
Summon an even
Some
hornier
even
man.
larger, man.
Nope, there's nothing here.
You might just want to look it up.
Yeah, I'm about to. Unless it's not in the Lost Sector chest. Could it be somewhere else?
No, it would be in the chest or off the boss.
The quest update at all? No. I'm gonna do the other Lost Sector just in case, but then I'll look it up. Because I also have never cleared the other one.
You ready for the finale of Hawkeye? Have you watched any of it yet?
Nope. We're gonna watch all of it Tuesday, and then Tuesday night. Watch
That's
it.
horrible.
Yeah, huh? I'm off Tuesday, so.
Oh, okay. I mean, they most of the episodes like half an hour anyway. I think the first episode is the longest one.
I'm definitely down to watch Daredevil, but I don't really care about the other three as much. I want to watch Daredevil because that one's becoming prevalent. The other three probably will at some point, but they're not yet, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh, Daredevil does interact with all of them.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Hmm. Not like this, come on. He's done it. Okay, get me out of here. Season 1 and 3 of Daredevil are good. 2 is absolute trash.
I thought 2 was the one with Kingpin.
No, 1 and 3 are Kingpin.
Oh, okay.
2 is with the ninjas, the Undying Ninjas, or the Seven Fists, or whatever.
I was like a Luke Cage villain. Not Luke Cage, Iron Fist.
They are an Iron Fist villain. There's blood into 3 different three other Netflix shows. It's wild. I talked about it earlier. Like I think season 1 of Jessica Jones is fine. Season 2 is trash because it's
I think everybody thinks that, actually.
what season 1 is good, season 2 is trash.
Yeah, because they really love David
Jones.
Tennant.
Season 2 was just like, what if Paxi go bad? And it was like, and then Iron Fist. I believe the last season was okay, but the first 1 or 2 were trash. Luke Cage, it's forgetful. The Defenders show, I think, is also ninjas, just more than ninjas.
Ninjas, but different ninjas.
The
These
ninjas
ones are
were the
turtles.
worst thing out of all of it, man. Punisher, it's kind of tied into the Daredevil stuff. He's half of season 2.
God, there's...
Well, that one that runs. Let me boot up. Forza.
Let me finish this
Flash
Lost
Walker,
Sector, and
they're
then...
good. End of Isaac. I'm gonna do a new tab.